I'm good. Ow! Ow!
It's always good to be here.
Yeah. The ladies love you. And congratulations. Last time you were here, you and your lovely wife were working on having a baby. And
actively.
And
it worked.
It worked out. You're having a baby.
Yeah.
Like any second now, right?
We're about 3 weeks away, I think.
3 weeks away.
Yeah.
Wow. And are you getting nervous or just more excited or?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm also very interested.
Are you going to be there? Are you going to be in the room?
Yeah, I'll be in the room.
Look how you did it, though. Yeah, it was down. That's not, yeah. That was a dip in that.
I'll be in the room. I'm going to stay close to my wife and make sure that she's all right.
Uh-huh. And it's going to be a little girl, is that right?
Little girl.
Uh-huh. Do you have a name?
We have one we really like. Mm-hmm. But Rebecca wants to wait until she sees her. Before we give her the name.
Right. But you know they grow up looking different than that, right?
I do. And I told her that. I said, babe, they all kind of look the same when, they first hit air.
Right, exactly. Once all that goo is wiped off of them, they're all kind of, and then they change completely. So is it a weird name? Because that's a celebrity trend now, is weird names.
It's not a weird name. I don't know. Whatever you name your kid, I don't think it's a weird thing, but we went straight down the middle with this one. Mm-hmm. If we do, in fact, decide to call her this.
Like it's a plain, is it like Jane Dane? Will it be?
No, it's not Jane Dane.
What about Great Dane? Would you name her Great Dane? Didn't you think of all those names?
Only in my house.
Yeah. The Great Jane Dane.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so we won't know until the baby is here.
We'll know in a few weeks, yeah.
Right. Very exciting, though. Very exciting. And do you think you might name her Ellen, though?
It's on the list. Mm-hmm. I would never rule it out because of the way I feel about you.
See, that's a good answer. Yeah, that's great. Like they bit. They fell for it. Completely fell for that. And are you going to get time off? Now, do daddies get time off on Grey's Anatomy?
I mean, yeah, I guess technically I could take time off, but I'm close to home, and I think the best thing for me to do is probably work.
You mean stay away from the baby? Yeah. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean work.
Yeah, stay away from the baby who's going to be up all night long.
My wife, we're well taken care of over there, so I think it's probably better. She wants me at work. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just in the way. I think for the first few months, men are pretty much invisible already. I'm already kind of getting a taste of it. Every time we're out, people are just like, hey, oh my God, you're pregnant.
Yeah. Does everyone have that high voice when they sing?
Every voice in my imagination is that high.
Really? Yeah. That's hilarious. That's what everybody sounds like. Tell us about, I loved you in the movie. I think I saw you at the telethon, and I was hoping that I would see you here because I loved your performance in this movie.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us about, without telling people, your part.
Sean Jackson's an aging quarterback who's in the twilight of his career, and while he had just lost in the biggest game of his career, he performed pretty well, and he's sort of trying to figure out what his next move is. The team wants to keep him, or if he's going to retire. And I think for all the relationships that happen in this movie, I think his is more a lack of a relationship, and that his career was kind of his relationship. And now that he's no longer got that, what to do next?
Right, and he makes a big move.
He does make
He makes a big move. And it's interesting because everybody in the film, you try to figure out who's going to end up with who and what happens, and this is a complete surprise. It's really good.
It is a surprise. I liked it too. It was fun.
I like it a lot, and I thought you were great in it.